and we're here setting up camp, and I got the deluxe suite. There we go, waking up in that, looking out onto that. This is going to be a fun trip. Old Eagle Eyes, he mightn't wear camo, but he can spot a mushroom a mile away. Look at that for a field mushroom. And now we just need a bit of venison to go with it. Look at it. Now we know it's the middle of the day, but there's a huge wallow system up here, so I'll just bring it up, Drew. Check it out, but it's always worth just going slow, because you never know who's going to be having a mud bath. Slippery dip for deer. Let's keep going. No deer though. Bit hot. Wallow here, nothing too recent, but if we look closely here, there you go, Emma. There we go. It's a Sambar here. It's light, hollow. Being Asian descent, they're used to that hot weather, so it's actually got hollow hairs. It's pretty cool. Now we've got to find it. So this afternoon I'm going to go look across this valley. It's about 250 to 280, and if a deer comes out I will be giving it a crack. The camera will be there to catch it. Drew is heading right to the other side. We're going to go separate ways and just stay in touch on the radio. So first night, fingers crossed, let's kill it. Let's eat some beans. So somewhere in there is a very handy stag. I just saw it sitting behind a tree, and I'm ranging that about 400. Now I just messaged Drew, stag 400 metres. He said send it. Can't see it, so I'm waiting. He goes, damn, wind here's terrible. I said that sucks. Literally bang. Drew, you shoot. Got a stag. So Drew's put a deer down. I'm not sure how big, but besides the point, 5 minutes into our arvo stalk, and boom, deer down. Yes. Well, that stag never came out, so I didn't even get a chance to move in closer to about 300 and take the shot. And I prepped up on that gully, but I just wasn't feeling it. Like, it's like when you go fishing and it just doesn't feel fishy. I just didn't feel like a deer was going to come out. So I've moved to a bit of fringe country when my mate Chris shot a doe a while back. Where it comes directly out of a big gully near a dam, so that's pretty cool. And it's looking good. There's lots of roos out, which is always a good sign. Drew's just sent me through a photo of his stag. Check it out. It's not by no means a trophy, but for me and Drew, regular blokes, it's a trophy. It's a memory, and that's what it's all about. First deer down is a stag. Love that.
So Tommy and I decided to split up for the afternoon. Tommy took one face and I took a gully. I only been here about 15 minutes. Tommy's seen a stag already. And as I look down the gully, this guy was feeding up the gully, took the shot, and he made it about, I don't know, maybe 100 metres, and found him in the bracken. There he is. Not the biggest head in the world, but he's unique. I'm happy. Not going to complain. Now the pack out. Not really looking forward to this, but anyway, sweating my ring out already.
Well, we're back at camp. We have some beautiful chicken cooking under there. Take my word for it. Chicken, cheese, sangers. Drew, show us the goods.
You reckon he's hungry? Oh, hey.
Not bad. That's a ripper. And
King of the Mong.
but seriously, he was literally texting me. It's come out straight away. Bang, dropped. Took a bit to find. It was stuck in bracken that, well, we all know what bracken's like.
So horrible.
Anyway, the rain has subsided for now, so we might be able to get a fire going. But all I know is I'm damn glad this thing's waterproof.
Got 4 does over here, no stags, so I'm going to move on. Been watching them for a bit, nothing's turned up.
Well, as you can tell by the precipitation on the lens, it started sprinkling again. Now, I love watching a bit of YouTube as much as I like making it, and I was watching Aussie Bush Harvest the other day, and he was just talking about how rain affects game animals, and I'm hoping this low cloud and a fair bit of drizzle actually keeps the sambar up and about for a bit longer this morning, because my trigger finger, it's getting very itchy. Well, the rain has disappeared, the sun has come out, and we are
Eating Snickers.
and absolutely buggered. So for anyone looking for some quality birds that will not let you down, I cannot recommend enough. Absolutely not getting a pair of Ridgeline. These things are cheap, they're nasty, they're not very waterproof, and yeah, so don't get Ridgies. I've come into this wicked little clearing on the other side of a river, and there's a wallow, there's a big grass area with a few kangaroos on it, and I've got some amazing timber up here. I'll give you a look, it's pretty special, and I'm hoping that a big boy comes down. But at this stage, I'll take anything. well, there was a couple of does then feeding. You could see him, it was quite dark, but just wasn't keen on taking a doe just yet. I was still keen on that stag, so oh well, we'll see how we go. Another day. Put your hand up if your name's Tom and you didn't set an alarm to wake up to go for a hunt. Absolutely cooked the chook for the hunting team this morning. Didn't set an alarm, it was my job. Rolled out about 8:30. Sun is up, sun's hot, and we've got to make a move. So we had a great sleep, that's a positive note, but we did not make the early morning hunt that we wanted to. Oh well, we let a few walk, we put one on the ground, so we got a bit of food, and we had a good weekend. Cheers for tuning in, look after yourself.